So what we're going to do today is do some sublimation on clear vinyl. Now this is just sheet vinyl. This is a 0.5 gauge or 0.5 vinyl. I don't know what brands are available in other countries. This is what we can get here, and it's just a clear vinyl. This is a sublimation print on a sub paper, and I have got my press set to 400 for 30 seconds. So what we're going to do, now I like to make sure, I've only done a few of these, but I found it's best to keep your vinyl within the borders of your sublimation paper. The reason for that is you don't want it sticking on both sides. So I'm going to print this on the wrong side. So I've just got a soft, clean cloth. I'm going to de-lint that because obviously we can't use a lint roller on this because it's probably going to stick. Then we'll put our image up on that so that it covers the whole area. Put another piece of butcher's paper over the top. And we are going to, I'm going to up the time on that actually. I'm going to up that to 35 and just see how that goes. So that's 400 for 35 seconds. So now we want to just lift that off and let it cool for just a little bit. Now here's some little pieces that I've done before. As you can see, it is actually transparent when it's done. These are my trials. So as you can see, it's not that bright until you put it against a white piece of fabric. It's very supple and it sews really well. This is a piece that I've sewn just in a little pouch, and it just seems to have a little bit more flexibility than it had before. Right, so you don't want to peel this until it is a little bit cooler to the point that the vinyl's not going to stretch. But it has stuck to that, so we'll take that off. So this is actually going to come off the back, but we don't want to peel it until that's cool enough that it won't stretch or distort when we're actually peeling it. I can turn that off because we're finished with that. Yep, I think I might be rushing this a little bit. Yes, I'm going to give that a little bit longer. And just gently peel that back against it. So you're just peeling it back and it's stretching. So I'm doing this a little bit soon. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take this into the kitchen and we are going to wash it. So what you want to do is just run it under cold water until all of that back comes off. So I'll take you in there and we'll do that. Let that run under just lukewarm water. Now you can put a bit of dishwashing liquid on that if you want. It makes it a little bit easier. And then just let that all come off. Now you can feel it, it's a little bit slimy until it comes off, and then it completely changes its texture. Now you don't have to be that careful with it, you can rub it against each other itself, just to help it come away. So you can see where the white pieces are, that's what we're getting off, and so it just becomes clear like that. Just keep your water at this tepid, warm water. I mean, I don't think hot water will affect it at all, but now I'm getting water all over the place. Right, so as you can see, it's quite transparent, but that's what we want because it is clear vinyl. So there's our print. Now I will say, when doing sublimation on any surface like this, make sure that your windows are open or that you have some ventilation. So as you can see, it has come off the print a little bit there, so I think I've peeled it a little bit too quickly. I didn't have the issue with any of my smaller ones, they all stayed really well. And as you can see, if you put it on a white background, it is quite a vibrant print. Okay, so that is our process. So I hope you have lots of fun with that. As I said, I saw someone with a bag who said they had done it, so I thought I'd have a play and see if it works. And it definitely works really well. Just have to get your timing right to make it all adhere. I might chop the temperature down a little bit and up the time, but something that you can have a play with because all presses are different. So once that's sewn into a bag, that is completely vinyl, that's going to be waterproof, and it's not stretchy any more than what it was before. So if you want to try, let me know how your trials go down below. If you find out anything that works better, please let me know and I'll keep on trying to get this perfect. So I think this has lots of potential in bag making for panels. I would just put white behind it when you sew it in. So if you wanted it more rigid, you could always interface your white and just have that sewn around the edges. So I think that's got lots of potential.